100% on Sonic the Hedgehog story, 100% on Shadow the Hedgehog story, and 100% on Silver the Hedgehog's story. And actually, there was one thing I never did throughout this entire playthrough, is I forgot to look at everyone's rankings. Because Sonic 06's way of looking at the rankings is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to go through each and every one, and then click X and then circle. So for Wave Ocean on B, I got a B. Dusty Desert got an A. White Acropolis S. Crisis City B. Flame Core A. Radical Train B. Tropical Jungle A. Kingdom Valley C. Aquatic Base S. Wave Ocean Tails S or B. Egg Cerberus C, Silver B, Iblis Phase 2 C, Egg Genesis A, and then Egg Wyvern S. And then for Shadow, I got a B in White Acropolis, B, 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 S, B, B. I think you noticed a pattern. A, S, C, A, C, and then C. And then Silver, I got A, B, A, S, B. Wait, I got an S in that? Aquatic Base, I got an A, C, and the audio's out of sync. Oh, that's gonna have to be something to fix later. B in Flame Core, A in Wave Ocean Blaze, C, S, C, S, and then a V. So yeah, and then also there is the Town Trials, but I didn't bother with those in this Let's Play. And then also there's the gold medals here where you can see which gold medals you got or didn't get. So every level has 5 gold medals. 1 for getting an S rank, 1 for getting an S rank on hard mode and beating in a hard mode, and then 1 getting all the medals. The silver medals, specifically. And then, you know, bosses only have 2, and then you get an S rank for getting all of the Soliana silver medals and S ranked on all town and act missions. So, yeah, I didn't really do much of that because Sonic 06 I don't give a shit enough. But the reason I went through all that is because today, this is it. This is the final, I'm not going to say the final part, it probably is going to be the final part, I don't know yet. But, this is it. This is the finale of Sonic 06, the last episode. And just like all the other stories, I'm going to be keeping my mouth shut. But that means there's going to be a lot of times where I'm not talking because it's just there's a lot of cutscenes in this one. There's one big level called End of the World, and then there's the final boss fight with Solaris. So, yeah, let's just get into it.
Laser!
Sonic! Sonic!
This is bullshit. He should have at least had like 100 rings on him. I'm pretty sure I did all the Tell Beyond a Town missions at this point. Is this Sonic or Frankenstein?
Yes, Elise. Don't cry. No matter what happens.
Oh, no. No!
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you. Iblis! Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
Yeah, they really just killed Sonic in this game. That's the cherry on top of this game.
What is this? Where are we? What's going on?
Is this because of that light?
The Chaos Emerald has disappeared.
Silver?
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
It's all because of Solaris.
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion. Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephiles' manipulation.
Sonic? No. You don't think...
Sonic! Mephiles played us all for fools. His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before. Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time itself will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer.
We've no time to waste! We've got to defeat it now!
No, it is a transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future. Defeating it here, now, would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once! Certainly. It might have been possible if he was still alive.
Sonic! Sonic!
Sonic?
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet. I'm sure of it. It's not too late.
Of course! Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds! Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle. You can do it, Princess!
I can?
You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
I'll do it.
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
To collect them all in time, we'll have to split up. I'll go too, because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
Alright, so now we have what can be considered the worst level in the game, End of the World. So what we have to do is we have to go through different levels of the game in order to collect the Chaos Emeralds. But the thing is that we are actually playing as all of the other characters besides Sonic, because obviously he's dead, and Blaze because she got the hell out of here before anything got worse. So, yes, you have to do this, and oh my god, this is honestly one of the worst levels in the game to me. Probably the worst because of its central gimmick, the time vortexes. So, throughout the level, you'll notice that the level colors are sort of changing. Well, if you tap this, it resets it, so don't worry about that too much. But as time passes, the level will start to get more distorted, and as a result, time vortexes will start to appear. If one appears, you need to stay the hell away from it, because if you get sucked into it, it kills you automatically. No losing rings, nothing like that. It just straight up kills you. So, you need to make sure you touch these statues in order to prevent them from coming out in the first place. If you don't touch the statues for too long, eventually the level will just have so many voids that it'll just kill you. So you need to make sure that you are constantly touching them. This level is easier said than done because of the simple fact that you're playing as all the other characters, and besides Sonic and Blaze, most of them control terribly. You know, the only reason I managed to get through with Tails is because I didn't even bother to engage with the combat. You know, that is the main thing. You are just going to be using the characters as, exploits just to skip shit. Do not bother trying to, you know, if you're just trying to get through this level, don't bother with fighting enemies or anything like that unless you absolutely have to. Like right here, I have to because the door won't open. I didn't see that. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. The voids instantly kill you. And also, forgot to mention this, you are reset to 5 lives, no matter how many lives you had in Sonic's story, Shadows, or Silver's. Unlike Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Heroes, they don't add the lives together and fuse them into one like they did for the previous Sonic games. You know, if you had 20 lives in Sonic's, well, no you don't. There's also these red ones that throw stuff at you. Not much I could say about those. I mean, I think if the void itself can kill you, but the objects they throw are just like, But just be very careful, because the red ones can... Oh, I got lucky there. Wait, no. I had 0 rings, didn't I? I might have to look at the instant replay on that, because I don't think I had rings for that. Or maybe I got 1 ring and I got lucky, or something. I don't know. And the other problem that I have with this level, the loading screens. There's like, so yes, you have to do, you're getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds in this level, meaning that there are 7 loading screens for every section. And do not get a game over in this level. Just don't get a game over in general in the final story, because I don't think it saves your progress. I will say, though, one thing I really do like about this level is its soundtrack. I really love the End of the World's soundtrack. That sounds really weird to say out loud, but I really do legitimately think it's a really good soundtrack. Like, I love the progressive melody it has. Like, if you listen to the song on like iTunes or or Apple Music or some shit to understand what I'm talking about, but as you progress through the level, it gets more like instruments added into it or whatever, or more melodies and shit. It's actually a really good theme. Like, or it has like a vibe to it that kind of fits with that character. Like Silver's right now is actually gonna have like a futuristic theme. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that works too. So yes, you are even also playing as Silver and Shadow at the very end of this level. Not gonna make it. Yeah, I was stupid. I didn't even die to the void. But yes, you have to play as every major character in this game besides Blaze and Sonic, because, well, Sonic's for obvious reasons, you know. Do I have to play the clip again? But, okay, so earlier, I think during the cutscene where Eggman explained that we can't defeat, or Eggman was explaining how Mephiles won in the end anyway, how Silver mentioned that Mephiles wanted him to kill Sonic before, which, yes, very true. I just want to call some BS for one thing. Mephiles' whole thing was hell-bent on the fact that Elise was going to be understricken with so much despair that she would eventually cry. But by the time Sonic started saving Elise, that's when Silver first encountered Sonic and started trying to kill him after Dusty's Desert. And at that time, Sonic and Elise, basically just met. I do not think that even after the whole running in the plains cutscene that, where Sonic says, if you have time to worry, then run, all that shit. Even after that, I do not think that Elise would have been in despair enough if Sonic died to cry. I honestly don't think so. So, Mephiles kind of almost threw the whole ball, fumbled there. Because what if Silver was successful after that, and actually did kill Sonic? Well, what was gonna happen? Was Mephiles just gonna straight up kill Elise? Because that's the only other way I could think of getting Solaris out, Iblis out. And another thing about Mephiles' plan that I absolutely fucking hate is, Mephiles can time travel at will because, his whole power. Why didn't he just time travel? Fuck! Why didn't he just time travel back to the point 10 years ago to where he was first released from that experiment and ended up, almost fusing with Iblis, but, ended up running away for some reason? Why didn't he just go back to that point and reunite with Iblis there? Did he not think to do that? Because that's kind of a stupid thing. Or, why not go back in time and stop Shadow from sealing you in the Scepter of Darkness in the first place? But no. I guess nobody in this game has common fucking sense. And Yes, so another reason that this game is infamous is because it is known as the game that literally killed Sonic the Hedgehog, because, everyone, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was a whole different thing. It was a joke game, but this game was a reality for a little bit, and oh my god, I cannot believe that they did this. They really thought that they were going to get away with this? Like, what was going through their minds when they wrote this story? It's Sonic's 15th anniversary. We're going to have a big bombastic celebration, biggest game of all time. In it, though, we're going to have Sonic die. And it's going to be real. Like, it's not going to be like a 5-second... Okay, technically it was a 5-second death. Like, it will be a 5-second death once we get the Chaos Emeralds. Because, yes, we do end up saving Sonic. But at the same time, considering how bad this game is, and also just, what this game is meant to be in terms of a celebration, killing off your star character is the worst thing you can do to it. Like, I don't, like, killing off the main character for a little bit, is nothing new. I've seen TV shows and movies do it all the time. But this was something else. This was something, especially for a kid's game like Sonic, this was something new. Oh, I have no reason to engage, because I could just fly. That took me embarrassingly a long time. But, what are we on? Chaos Emerald 4? So I think we're now on 5 with Rouge, I want to say? Because I know Amy is the 6th one. Because she's in White Acropolis. And we already did Omega, so I think it's Rouge. Shadow's the last one you do. But, like, I don't understand what, like, I don't understand what, like, what was going through their heads. That was bullshit. That's never happened to me before in this game, but whatever. And by the way, this is how you get through Rouge's section. Well, the legitimate way is to use the docks down there to get your way through, but, just be like me and skip everything because you just want this game to fucking end. I will say I do kind of like the idea. Like, I like the idea behind this level. A level where if you take too long, time will start to slowly corrupt it, and eventually there'll be just too much of the void for the level to bear, and as a result, time will collapse, killing you. That's a cool idea. If only it was in a better game. And I am very like, they haven't done it yet for P06 because that's just not finished yet. I am very curious what they're gonna do for P06's take on the end of the world, because I do remember seeing a preview of it not too long ago where Chaos X joined on a stream and showcased what he had so far, and it was actually Amy's section, where Amy, considering she had a huge glow up for P06. Oh, son of a fucking whore. Get a ring, thank you. She obviously was gonna have a pretty oh, shit. I need to get to the thing. Where's the statue? Touch it. Alright, I have to fight these guys. Only the frame rate was an absolute garbage. Right, let me touch the thing again, just so I'm safe. But, I saw what they were doing, what Chaos X was doing with the end of the world, and it actually looked pretty interesting. For one, the voids started taking rings away when you got to a certain range of them, rather than instantly killing you if you touched them. But, you know, I think excuse me, I need a drink. The rate at which you lost rings was, you know, pretty substantial. Like, it was, like, almost, like, you needed to get the hell out of that void fast. And then, you know, with the different control and stuff like that, with, you know, it's with every character controlling competently, you know, with every part of the game, you know, functioning as it should be, you know, obviously Chaos X was able to make some accommodations to... In all honesty, I forgot how Shadow played a little bit. Fucking bullshit! I'm just gonna accept the death because I couldn't do anything! I better not accept any... I should just go the other way. But again, the idea of End of the World is cool and all, just different game. Or just should have been in a better... It could have been better. You know, and the idea of, you know, killing off Sonic for a little bit, you know, is cool and all. Oh, shit. There, you fucking eagle. What the hell? I jumped! I gotta remember 0 counts as a life, so I don't have to panic when I lose this life. But I would prefer not to lose any more. Especially when you consider I was jumping. Well, can the eagle come here? This is kind of the level you don't want to be standing around in. It's like the level, this is like the one level you don't want to dick around in. Okay, good, I got a life. Need to touch that. Oh, swear to God. One thing I will compliment, though, is that they are pretty generous with the lives, but they're also, I think, preparing you for the final boss battle. Because, spoiler alert, it's a supersonic fight. God, fuck you! They're also preparing you for the final boss fight with Solaris, yeah, because obviously we're fighting Solaris, and spoiler alert, it's a supersonic fight, because the Sonic game. God, fuck, stop! I just want to beat this fucking game! And I really do not want to have to go through this entire level all over again, because I swear to God I will scream. Oh, great. Taking that. God, stop firing me into them! There we go. I almost saw that I fell on one, by the way. I think that's the other thing I hate about this level. I'm going to take these. I don't think I'll die a lot during the Solaris boss battle. In fact, I would be... you know what? I'm going to shut up now. I was going to say something stupid, but I'm going to shut it now.
Guess that was all right.
Yeah. And yes, you are ranked. You know, if I didn't die 100 times, I probably would have gotten a B. Or I didn't get a B. Fine. Never mind. You know what I meant. I'm so done with this game. I'm just... I don't want to talk about it. I'm just so done with everything about this game.